Hello friends, welcome to Código AMAD. In today's video I am going to talk about DNS, DNA, DNE, DNC and DNH codes. Before I start explaining each code in depth, I am going to make a small introduction. DNS is used to encode or decode states or province. DNA is used to encode or decode airlines. DNE is used to encode or decode aircraft types. DNC is used to code car rental companies, and DNH is used to code hotel chains. I start with the video. Let's go. On the first page, we see DNS. DNS is used to access help pages on how to encode or decode states or province. DNS Quebec is used to encode a province of Canada called Quebec. DNS CAQC is used to decode CA and QC codes. CA corresponds to the country Canada. QC corresponds to the province of Quebec. After the transaction, we press enter and the response from Amadeus will be as follows. The answer. This is the answer. The last example. DNS Iowa asterisk, which is used to decode a North American state called Iowa. We must add an asterisk if less than 5 letters. We must add an asterisk because the name of the state has less than 5 letters. On the second page, we see DNA. DNA is used to access help pages on how to encode or decode airlines. DNA Iberia is used to code an airline called Iberia. DNA IB is used to decode the 2-letter code for Iberia, which in this case is IB. DNA AEA is used to decode the 3-letter code of Air Europa, which in this case is AEA. Air Europa also has a 2-letter code which is UX. Next example, DNA 996 is used to encode or decode an airline using its plate number, which in this case is 996. 996 corresponds to Air Europa. The last example on this page is DNA, Air Europa, which serves to have an answer with the following information. UX AEA 996 Air Europa. UX is the two-letter code of the airline. AEA is the three-letter code of the airline. 996 is the plate number of the airline. And Air Europa is the full name of the airline. On the third page, we see DNE. HE, DNE, is used to access help pages on how to encode or decode aircraft types. DNE Boeing 747 is used to code a type of aircraft called Boeing 747. I also explain the response of the system after having made DNE 332 answer, and this is the answer. This transaction serves to decode the code 332, which corresponds to an aircraft of the Airbus type. On the last page, we see cars and hotels. HEDNC is used to access help pages on coding car rental companies. DNC Abyss is an example used to encode a car rental company called Abyss. Hotels. HEDNH is used to access help pages on encoding hotel chains. DNH Sheraton is an example used to encode a hotel chain called Sheraton. Folks, we have come to the end of the video. The following videos will run in the same way that I have made. That is, explaining each of the parts of Amadeus as extensively as possible. Remember to subscribe and like this video if you liked this video. Don't forget to share it with anyone who might be interested. It would be a good gift both for those who need a booster and for those who didn't get a feel for the program. Above all, it would be a good gift for the latter, who now have a second chance with my videos to take advantage of the time and money allocated in the past, and that they will finally be able to make profitable. Thank you very much, and I will tell you the same thing as always. Love to be loved.